everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing some savings challenges that help me stuff my short-term sinking funds. I'm going to be opening up some Happy Mail, and then I was challenged by Madeline at Madeline Budgets to answer 40 questions about me. So to get things started, I'll go ahead and open up my Happy Mail, and I wasn't expecting it. I don't check my P.O. box often, but I did go in and I noticed I had another card from Wendy. So this is the second card I've received from her, which is super sweet of her. And she makes all of her cards, and her cards are always super cute. This one has the little duck on it. It's kind of like a 3D card, very pretty. I wish I knew how to make these because they're very pretty, and I think they'd be a lot of fun to make. Okay, photo is by her granddaughter. The scratch off Happy Mail from Sister Lil. So awesome. So I did get a little scratch off from her, which is really cute, and I do like doing scratch offs, so I will add this into my challenges. So that was super nice of Wendy, and so this is a gift for my budgeting friends, nothing higher than $10, which is perfect. So I just want to thank you again. See the cards made by Wendy. I just want to thank her again for thinking about me and sending me another handmade card. It's greatly appreciated, and I do enjoy receiving these things. So thank you very much, Wendy, for sending that and for sending my scratch off. And that was created by the beautiful picture that our granddaughter took. So thank you, Wendy. And then I was challenged by Madeline. If you guys don't follow her, you should head over to her channel and subscribe to her. She has a lot of fun content, and she also did this challenge where she answered some questions. And I will go ahead and answer the first question. It says, do I have pets? And yes, I do have pets. I have two dogs. I have two Shih Tzus. One's going to be 16 in August and one's 13. And then I have an indoor cat, Manny, and she is, I believe she's 12. And then I have an indoor cat, which you guys have seen on my video a couple times, Bella, and she's probably about 3 years old. And then I have another black cat that kind of showed up, and he's basically just outside. So I do feed him and provide him shelter and stuff like that, but I don't allow him in the house. Just if I'd let every stray cat in my house, I would be overwhelmed with cats. And then I do have 7 chickens. So those are my pets. And then for today's savings challenges, we are going to be working with $400. So let's get this counted. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. I'll go ahead and get this in my tray. And the next questions is, are you in a relationship? And yes, I am in a relationship. I am married. I've been married for 27 years now, and me and my husband actually dated all through high school. So if you want to include all the years that we were together starting in high school, we were together basically 8 years prior to being married. So we've been together for a total of 35 years. Okay, have everything in my tray here, and we can go ahead and start with my summer challenge here. And I think we're going to go ahead and put in $40. So each ice cream is 20. So I'll get 2 of them colored in, and I will answer another question here while I get these colored in. Next question is, do I drink alcohol? I do, but very rarely, and if I drink any, it's minimal. My body, for some reason, doesn't feel well when I drink alcohol, so I have to make sure I don't drink very much and that I'm well hydrated if I'm going to drink anything. And the things that I do enjoy drinking is I do like wine. My beer of choice is Coors Light, and I also like, during this Christmas season, we make what's called Tom and Jerry's, and it's basically a hot drink where you take warm water and you put eggnog in it, and then you put 2 shots of either like brandy and whiskey or rum and whiskey, and we have those during the holidays. So yes, I drink alcohol, but very minimally. Okay, it'll be interesting to see how I do on this video, because I don't usually multitask when I do things. I might have some more errors on these. So $40 is gonna go into my summer challenge to start that off. Okay, roll the pigs. Yes, I have to play this one. Let's see here. This is by Cindy Cab Budgets. Stuff. I need to get my little piggies here. And let's go ahead and roll. And I got 3 on their sides. Roll again. Okay, got 3 on their side again. And let's go one more time. Okay, they all wanted to lay on their side today. So I got 9, so let's go ahead and pull 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll add that. So we have 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 36 going into my roll pigs. Next question is, do I believe in God? And that answer is yes. We grew up going to church, and we've all been confirmed, and we do attend church. And next question, hot dogs or cheeseburgers? I would say definitely probably cheeseburgers, but we do have a local locker that makes their own hot dogs, and those are actually really, really good. So if they're serving something like that, I'd probably eat that over a hamburger or a cheeseburger, but for the most part, I like cheeseburgers. So this challenge I got from Wendy Casper on her last Happy Mail she sent me, and we're going to go ahead and put $5 in here. So I'll go ahead and color in a 5 and answer another question. My favorite food is for sure pizza. I could probably eat pizza like 3 times a week. Whenever we go visit our friend that lives about 2 hours away from us, they live in a bigger city than I do, and they have a lot of good pizza places. So every time I go there, we usually go out for pizza. So $5 to start that challenge. My scratch off, I think I'm gonna skip that one. For my playlist, I did finish 2 playlists this week. Budget with Shiwi and Mama T. And then I'm currently watching, working on Barbara Lynn Budgets, which I think I am about done with hers too. So I'll go ahead and color these in. And I do $5 for each, so that's going to be $10. And put in these 2. The next question is, what do I drink in the morning? I usually don't drink the same thing. I will either have coffee. Usually in the wintertime, I like to have coffee when it's cold. And in the summertime, I know these aren't good for you, but I love to drink those Monster energy drinks. And to maybe, I guess, make myself feel better, I usually do split the can in half. So I'll do half of a Monster I'll mix it with those sparkling water. So like a LaCroix, I will add it to that. So that is usually what I drink in the mornings, either coffee or an energy drink. So for this playlist, I'll be adding $10. The next question is, can I do 100 push-ups? No, I cannot do 100 push-ups. I could maybe do 10, and that's if I'm doing the girl way, like I'm on my knees, and I could maybe whip out like 10 push-ups that way, but otherwise no. I do need to work on probably my strength when it comes to that. Let's see here, roll the dice. I think we are going to go ahead and play this. I'll go ahead and get 2 dice. And let's see here, a 3 and a 1. So I'll just do these as 3 and 1 and pull out $4. 3 and a 2. There's a 5. And let's go one more time. A 6 and a 2. So let's do this 2. And we'll do this 6. So that's another 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's see if we can condense this here. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So let's get 17, 10, 15, 16, 17. That we are adding to the roll of the dice. Next question is my favorite season. I would say spring is probably my favorite season. But I do like fall too. I love it when all the trees start turning the fall colors. So I do like that. But spring, I also love it when everything starts greening up and you see all the trees blooming. So I would say my top one is spring. All right, in this challenge, I think I'm just gonna add $15 to it. So let's grab a 10 and a 5. And I'll get this 15 colored in. And next question, favorite hobby. I would say since starting YouTube would probably be one of my favorite hobbies, and I do like to golf. Okay, pets. I think I'm gonna add 30, which will then finish this challenge. So let's pull the 30, 20, 30, and then I need to get these last two. Let's see here. Do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have one tattoo. I have a tattoo on my back. And I got it the day I turned 18. So I can't say that I necessarily like it anymore. I basically went into the tattoo shop and looked through some books and said, hey, this looks good. Let's put this on my back. So I kind of do want to do like a cover up. I just don't know what I want to do yet, but a cover up is in the plans for my tattoo. Next question, do I wear glasses? I don't, but I did. I probably started wearing glasses when I was in, I don't know, maybe like 3rd or 4th grade, but I did have corrective eye surgery done, so I no longer have to wear contacts or glasses after having my surgery. Let's see here. Do I have any phobias or fears? I definitely, like Madeline, do not like water that I cannot see what's underneath me. I've been like that ever since I was a kid. I grew up on a farm and we had a pasture that had a couple ponds in it. And if you know anything about little ponds on farms, they're pretty dirty and you're not gonna see anything in it. And I can remember as a kid, I don't know, I was probably like a 2nd or 3rd grader. The only way I would get in the water is if I was on my dad's back, and I can remember him taking me into the water and I had a life jacket on and everything. And I was so scared. And I can remember feeling something around my leg and I started freaking out and basically climbing up my dad's back and screaming and telling him to get me out of the water and that there was a snake wrapping around my leg. Well, he's like, no, there's no snakes in here. What are you talking about or whatever? So he takes me out of the water because I'm crying. And here it was just the string to my life jacket that was wrapping around my leg. But I could have swore that it was a snake. And then a lot of things that we did as a kid with lakes around here, we'd go boating and do tubing, get pulled behind a boat and go tubing. And I would do it even though I was scared of the water. But if I got thrown off the tube and I was in the water, I literally would be floating on my back with my feet up out of the water because I did not want my feet under the water because I didn't know what was in the water, and I just didn't like the thought of my feet touching anything that could be floating in the water. And I don't even know why that bothers me, because I'm not scared to like touch a fish. Like if I go fishing, I'm not scared to touch a fish or anything like that, but not knowing what's in dirty, lurky water just creeps me out. And I'm probably a little bit scared of heights too. Like I would never go bungee jumping. I would never go skydiving. I would never do anything like that. I have gone on roller coasters, but they're not my favorite. I get sick on rides. But yeah, so we went ahead and finished this pet challenge, and we should have 180 in here. So let's make sure we have that. 120, 140, 160, 170, 180. And we'll put that to the side as a finished challenge. Okay, the next one we're gonna work on is this home one. And I think I'm gonna roll a dice to see what we're gonna put in it. I'll roll my D20. And I got a 2. So let's pull a 2 and let's go again. 10. Okay, and we'll stop there. And that will start my home challenge here. Next question is, do I have any nicknames? Not really, but as a kid, me and my sister used to talk our grandparents' ears off, and they used to call us Motormouth and Jabberbox, and I can't even remember whose was what, and we probably were called both, but that was our nicknames as a kid. And then I would say the only nickname I have now is my husband sometimes calls me J-Ball, so I guess you can say that that's a nickname of mine. Okay, here's my challenge, my friend's challenge from Busy Lizzie Budget. And I'm gonna draw a card here. A king. A king is worth 25, and I think I'm gonna stop there and get a king colored in here. And a king 25, so let's pull the 25 before I forget. 25, and I'll color in the king. And what is my favorite candy? I would say my favorite candy is the white chocolate Reese's Pieces cups. And that just recently started. I got those white chocolate Reese's eggs during Easter on clearance, and I just absolutely love them. And now I love getting just the white chocolate Reese's Pieces. My next favorite would probably be like licorice, like the nibs. I like that would probably be my second favorite candy. So let's go ahead and add 25 to my friends. Next question. Do I believe in ghosts? I would probably say no. I guess I wouldn't really rule it out, but I'm kind of a person that if I haven't seen it or experienced it, I'm probably not gonna believe in it too much. So I guess not necessarily. I don't believe in ghosts. I would say no. Let's see here. Let's get out my Queen of Hearts game. And I think I'm gonna pull 4 cards. So let me get out my cards here. Next question is rain or snow. I probably like rain the best. I love thunderstorms. I love to hear it. I love to hear the rain, but I also love it when we get our first snow. So I guess I like both, but I would say thunderstorms are my favorite. Let's pull 4, and I have diamonds and hearts as $2 and spades and clubs as 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5, 7, 9, 11. So let's pull the $11 out. And let's color these in. Okay, so King of Spades. Let's see here. Do I have any piercings? Yes, and just my ears. I just have my ears pierced. I did, when I was in high school, we used to pierce our own ears. We'd take ice cubes and numb up our ears and do them ourselves. And me and a friend actually did our nose when we were in high school. So that was probably in like the year 1993. We just took some ice and stuck a pin through our nose, and that lasted like one day, and then I took it out. I guess I wasn't feeling it. So I guess I had a nose piercing for one day. Next question is, what is my age? My age is 46. Okay, so that's a bit of Queen of Hearts, and we're adding 15. Next question is French fries or onion rings? I would probably say for the most part I pick French fries, but if you're talking like a blooming onion or some really good homemade onion rings, I really do like those. But if I like have to go to like Burger King or a fast food place and pick between fries and onion rings, it'd be fries. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do Shut the Box. And this is by Reinventing Renee. Let's do 2 dice. 7. 11. Let's do 8 and 3. 10. Let's do 9 and 1. 5. 12. So that's it. So we will owe 6, 10, 12. And let's see here. Do I want to play again? We'll go ahead and play one more of this one. So 9. 6. 7. 2. 9. Let's do 8 and 1. 4. Okay, so that's 7. So we'll owe 10, 12, 15, 20. So $20 to Shut the Box. So far we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 62, 64 in Shut the Box. All right, next question. Do you have any children? Yes, I have 2 children. I have a daughter who is gonna be 21 this month, and then I have a son that is 26. My favorite color, I do like most colors, but I guess I'd probably say maybe turquoise is my favorite color. Let's work on my gnome coloring challenge here. And let's add $20. Okay, so 20, and then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and color this pot. So this part is 15 and this is 5, so that'd be 20. Let's see here. Can I sing? I would say no. I like to sing, like I'll sing in the car with a, with a song, or if some friends want to karaoke, I'll go up as a group, but I do not sing any solos per se. Okay, next question. Can I whistle? And yes, I can whistle. I can just whistle by puckering my lips, and I can whistle with my fingers too. So far, this one I have 50, 70, 90, 100 in my coloring challenge. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a younger brother and I have a younger sister, so I am the oldest in the family. Coloring, let's see here. Let's do this travel next. So let's get a dice. I'm gonna get a little dice. Here's a marker. I think we ended right here. Dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have my little icons as 15. And let's go again. Let's actually mark that off so I know we landed on that spot. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So another little icon, which is another 15. So I will put this back and grab 30. 20, 30, and I think we'll stop here on this one. And add that. Next question. Can I cook? Yes, I can cook. We grew up, we never really ate out. We always ate home cooked meals, so I did learn how to cook. And me and my husband still do most of the cooking at our house. We usually don't go out to eat unless we're going out of town. Those are the only times that we go out to eat. And even when we do go out of town and visit friends, a lot of times we'll still just pick up food and grill out. Can I swim? Yes, I can swim. Let's see, what do we want to play next? Let's go to Liz and Les's Holy Crap. And let's go ahead and put 40 in here. Each little icon is 20. So I'll put 2 more on here. Shower or bath? Definitely shower. I very rarely take a bath. As a kid, I used to take a bath all the time because the shower we had was in our dungy old basement that was unfinished, and I'd rather just take a bath, but I find taking a bath inconvenient. I think it's harder to wash your hair. I'd rather just get in the shower and get out. I don't usually find like baths relaxing. Like I don't do it as relaxed time. I know some people enjoy that, but that's not something I like to enjoy. So 20, 40, 50, 60 so far in Holy Crap. City or nature? For sure, I'm for sure a nature girl. If I had it my way, I would live in the middle of nowhere with nobody surrounding me. In a way, I kind of do live like that. We do live in a rural area. I do live out in the country, but it's in like a little development out in the country. So all of the houses out here have about 5 acres of land. And there's quite a few houses out here, but it's very, very quiet where we live, and each place usually is surrounded by trees, so we don't really feel like we're too close to our neighbors. Are you a good friend? I would say yes, I am a good friend. It does seem like when anybody needs some advice, I am the one that they call, and will always drop everything to help out my friends whenever they would need me. Okay, I have been playing Wordle, and I've been doing it different where I am doing 50 cents per box. So I owe this one 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. I owe Wordle 21. This is by Two Sister Bees. Next question. Have you broken any bones? Yes, I have. I broke my humerus. Like I said, I grew up on a farm, and I was out helping my dad put in fence, and we had a post hole digger that I had to help with, and these post hole diggers, they run off of the power takeoff of a tractor. And I remember it was super cold that day, and I had a lot of clothes on, and my clothing did get caught in the power takeoff of the tractor. And let's just say I'm very lucky to even have an arm to this day. But yeah, so I did break my humerus when I was helping my dad put in fence. And then I slammed my finger in a door. So I had a broken finger due to shutting it into the garage door. Okay. And then something new that I am doing is I did put some challenges on my iPad. And this is kind of like my habit tracker, just so I can have them all on the same thing here. And as of today, I'm gonna go ahead and mark what I have it paid up to. So I'm doing $5 for each spend. So I'll say that we paid up to here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 for my no spends. I'm doing really bad on my hydration, and I'm doing $2 per one, so that's $4. But I have been doing good on my being active for 30 minutes a day. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for that. So it'll be kind of fun. I'm going to have a page for each month, and that way then I can just kind of scroll through and compare to see how much I've improved each month on these. So yeah. Let's see here. What's the next question? How many TVs do I own? I have, let's see here. We have 5 TVs. So we have a TV in our living room. We have a TV in our bedroom. I have a TV in my workout room. We have a TV in our spare room. And then my husband likes to work out and hang out in his shed. It's kind of like his man cave. And he has a TV out there. What was your worst pain ever? My worst pain ever was probably childbirth, giving birth to my 2 children. My deliveries went very, very quick, and so I did not have time for an epidural. But I would say that was probably the worst pain. Second worst pain is I did have a herniated disc in my back. And it got to a point where I could not walk, did end up needing surgery, and I do have permanent nerve damage on my right side, so I do have some numbness and tingling in my right leg due to that. Do I like to dance? I do like to dance, but I don't dance in public. I'm kind of a shy person. The only time I'll dance in public is if I have like a partner, like if somebody wants to pretzel or something like that, maybe I'll dance, or if I've had a little bit of alcohol encouragement, I guess you could say, I might get out there and dance a little bit more, but for the most part, I'm pretty like shy, and I don't like to dance in public. Let's see, what else? What do we have left here? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56. So we do have quite a bit, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So let's go back to some of my coloring ones, so that way I can keep answering questions. Let's do a couple more of Wendy Casper's. Let's go ahead and do 15 more. So 5, 10, 15. And then I can get 3 more colored in. Camping or hotel? For sure camping. Like I said, I'm a nature girl. I like to be out in nature, so it'd for sure be camping. 2, 3, let me just do that so I don't lose track by trying to multitask here. Do you think you are weird? I know I'm weird. You probably wouldn't think that by watching my videos, but if you are with me with my sister or with my daughter, we are pretty goofy, and we do act pretty goofy when we're together. Let's see here. How long have I been gardening? I've probably been gardening ever since we've moved into this house, which was in 2011. So we've been here about 12 years. And so I've probably been doing some gardening since then. And what is one thing you would like in your garden? I would say I would like to be planting some more like fruit trees. I would like to grow watermelon, because we do live where we live, our soil is pretty sandy, and I've heard that watermelon does grow really well in sand, but you need such a large area for watermelon, and I just don't have time to like do all that weeding and keep the weeds down in order for the watermelon to grow. And I really would like more hostas in my garden too, but every time I let my chickens out, they eat my hostas. So I have not been able to have hostas. Let's see here. What else can we do here? Why don't we do a scratch off? And the scratch off you can find in my Etsy shop. Let's roll a dice to see which one we're gonna do. One. So we'll just do this one. Okay, I got a 5. So I'll go ahead and pull a 5, and let's do another one. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my growing zone is the last question. Where I live, my growing zone is it's a 5A. So that is my growing zone. All right, so we got another 5. Okay, and those are my 40 questions for you and answers. And then at the end of my video, I will tag a few other YouTubers that if they would like to go ahead and do this challenge. It's always kind of fun to learn a little tidbits about your fellow YouTubers that you follow. And so let's go ahead and add $10 to my scratch off. What else could we work on? Let's do, I wonder if I'd have enough to finish this one. 25, 5, 10, 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 25. So we actually can finish this one. So we have 20, go ahead and do 5 yellow here. Okay, and then this should be 250. Get this out here. So 1, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. So 250, and we finished another challenge today. And let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why don't we just do 11 little chickens here? Let me know if you liked this type of video. It was fun answering all those questions. Whoops, I had a feeling I was doing that. I was coloring right through my prop money. Oh well. Okay, we'll add in the rest of this money here and add it to my leftovers. And I just want to thank you, Madeline, for tagging me and having me participate in this challenge. And I do want to list maybe some other YouTubers that I think would be fun to hear from. And I would like to tag Happy Me on a Budget, Here to Their Journey, Frugality is Life, Wendy Casper, and Kathy's Cash and Coin. So I would like to tag all you guys, and if you want to go ahead and participate in this challenge, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.